Guys, what's up? My name's Swords, and today I'm going to be talking about some of the best legends to use for solo queue ranked in Apex Legends. A lot of you that watch my videos are all players that like to solo queue and jump right into the action if you're not able to find a buddy or two to queue up with, so my goal is to help you find a legend to help get you more consistent RP, especially for solo queue. Be sure to follow me on Twitch for more Apex Legends content, and please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this. All too often, solo queuing can feel like a nightmare. Some days you'll go on loss streaks, other days you'll be winning games back to back, and it can just feel super inconsistent sometimes. By the end of this video, my goal is to help you find a couple legends that you can use in solo queue ranked and explain why they're good picks. The first legend I want to talk about is probably the first legend that comes to your mind when you think of strong rotations, scanning beacons, and covering your team. That legend is going to be none other than our sky-dominating pilot, Valkyrie. Valkyrie's ability to reach high ground or help a team escape a bad situation quickly will always be invaluable to a team. She's an all-around terrific legend for aggressive and strategic players, capable of utilizing her toolkit for a wide variety of situations. In solo queue, when you're playing with teammates that you're not familiar with, her kit is pretty good for guiding your team in the right direction and setting them up in a good position after using her ultimate ability. In solo queue, a decent amount of the time, your teammates may seem misdirected and focusing on the wrong objectives. It's up to you to keep them pointed in the right direction so that they don't ever slack behind in the ring or find themselves at the edge of a zone. You should always be looking to scan survey beacons, scout ahead to where you want your team to be positioned in the next zone, and ready to get your team out of a bad situation if necessary. Definitely make this legend one of your top picks for solo queue, and you'll find yourself going farther in ranked. She will also be free to get in February as part of Apex Legends' 3rd anniversary event, so be sure to pick her up if you haven't already. The next legend I want to talk about is Bloodhound. They are insane for giving teammates visual cues on specific positions for enemy players, which helps a lot, believe me. Seriously, you'd be surprised how much info scans give your team and help give everyone an advantage in a fight. All it takes is a single scan to know which legends you're up against, where they are, and these scans give your team enough info to predict what your opponents are going to do. Bloodhound's ultimate is also great for a variety of scenarios, giving you faster scans on a short cooldown, kind of hunter vision, and higher movement speed. It's a perfect toolkit that is great for solo play because you're better able to prepare your teammates for gunfights and you're able to curb your chances of winning 1v1s a bit more often. On top of those abilities, being able to scan survey beacons will be immensely helpful in getting you into the zone a lot sooner. You'll see the most professional teams use Bloodhound for these same reasons with legends like Gibraltar. Definitely one of the most top picked and utilized legends available from the original set of legends, so I highly recommend adding them to your solo queue list of legends. The next legend I'd like to talk about is Loba. Now, some of you might be like, Loba? Well, yeah, actually. Loba is insane for solo queue ranked. I'm talking about a legend that can drop with 50% of their ultimate at the start of a match, can pick up a better shield almost instantly off drop for her and her teammates, and has unlimited access to all nearby ammo, and can grab any item she needs in a hurry. She's one of the best legends in the game to support her teammates so they can grab whatever weapons, meds, and tools they're comfortable with to survive. When playing as Loba in solo queue, you're essentially reducing the negatives of RNG on your team and putting better loot into your team's pockets a lot sooner. On top of everything, her tactical ability gives her many opportunities to get in and out very quickly. Whether you need to reach a certain advantageous position to win a fight, or just need to get out of a bad situation, Loba is your girl. When played right, there should never be a situation where your teammates are using guns they're not comfortable with, don't have enough ammo, or don't have enough meds, because you can use your black market to make sure that their needs are met, thus making them a lot more likely to be doing more surviving and less dying. Her tactical ability is nowhere near as unreliable as it used to be, so you should be able to use it consistently to keep yourself safe. Having good mobility is important for solo queue because you always want to be in a good position. Speaking of mobility, that brings us over to Octane, our stim injecting speedster. Octane's jump pads are his greatest asset to a team, allowing you to help them rotate a lot sooner, reach high ground, or the ability to reposition very quickly. It's actually pretty good when you save your jump pads to cross key areas with large gaps. This will save your team a lot of time when making your rotations and you come across an area where you can take a shortcut. Not to mention, Octane's stim ability could help give an edge against enemy squads and give your team an edge in upcoming battles. When your teammate gets someone to low HP, pop that stim ability to react and finish off that opponent to get your kill points. Depending on a majority of your situations, Octane's speed will give you a slight edge in either enemy engagements or to keep yourself around cover. Just remember that you really don't want to spam his stim ability without any real purpose, because this will quickly drain your health and waste the ability in general. You only really want to use it in situations where you can directly find value from an extra boost of speed, such as finishing off an opponent, or getting to cover, or avoiding danger. In case your team ever finds themselves in a bad position, a jump pad is always going to help in solo queue, and you really just want to guide your team in the right path. Finally, the next legend I want to talk about that I think is useful and relevant enough to help you out in your ranked games is going to be none other than Crypto. He's a pretty hard legend to use, so that's why I wanted to mention him last. He's not a legend you can pick up right away and simply master, so make sure you've given him a good amount of experience before taking him into rank. Crypto's biggest value to his team is his drone. His drone can pick up teammates' banners, scan enemies, scan survey beacons, tell you how many squads are within your proximity, and is a great tool to use before making your next move. As Crypto, you can seriously help guide your team when played correctly. Being able to tell your teams that enemies are close, where they are specifically, the ability to damage them with an AoE attack and stun, then to give your teammates constant scans is value that you can't find from too many legends. Not to mention, any legends eliminated from drone EMP damage, or if they were scanned within 10 seconds, will give you an assist. And remember, assists in rank give you as much points as a regular kill would. So, you could rack up a ton of kill points just by giving your teams constant scans. Just remember that as Crypto, while you put your drone in a fight, please do not sit in your drone. You should most definitely almost always help your teammates as Crypto, unless there is a specific reason why you must be in your drone. Get your drone in there, EMP, set it up somewhere high, then run into the fight and join your team. When played correctly, Crypto will be extremely useful to y'all. Just remember that you need to support your teammates out of drone just as enough as you use your drone. If you're looking for any extra tips on how to play Crypto effectively, check out my Crypto guide on my YouTube channel. Hope those tips help. Each of these legends in my eyes are gems for solo queue play, so be sure to check them out and see which one works for you if you're looking to get more consistent RP. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next. Take it easy, and peace out.